Will you be my Valentine's? That's what God want to know from you today. Will you be his Valentine's? And can he be your Valentine's? Forget waiting on somebody else to come be your Valentine. Hey y'all, it's your girl Miss Ray, and today I want to come to you and talk to you about, will you be God's Valentine? 14 ways to be your own Valentine since it is the season of love. Number 1, in order to be your own Valentine, you have to practice self-love. That means self-care acts. That means making sure you are together. You are on point, honey. I mean, everything about you is just wow. You give the wow factor. Your home gives the wow factor. Your children gives the wow factor, because everything you do, you are going to consciously decide to do it with excellence in this season, okay? Number 2, set boundaries. Set boundaries with other people. Set boundaries with other people and yourself. Do you know how it feels to hold on to all of this childhood trauma? And the only reason you're holding on to it is because you don't understand why nobody was there to protect you from whatever you had to experience in your childhood, right? So you have to be the one now that protects you today. As you heal your inner child and as you get to the place that you are today, you always want to protect yourself, because if somebody else couldn't do it, you definitely can with the help of the Lord. Number 3, master your emotions. There is nothing more elegant than practicing emotional intelligence. When you learn how to master your emotions, you will not let people live rent-free up in your head. People want a response out of you anyway. Don't give it to them. Number 4, foster relationships with like-minded people. Why are you still hanging around people that you are related to and not the ones that you can relate to? Everybody you relate to ain't blood. And people that you don't relate to will try to drag your name through the mud. Number 5, do not step into relationships of any sort too quickly. You want to discern what their fruits is. So if you don't know how to discern what a person's fruit is, ask God for discernment. He'll give it to you, okay? Analyze the person. Vet the person very thoroughly so that you will know exactly what their motives is and intentions in your life, or if God sent them. And you'll know if God sent them or the devil. Number 6, ask God to show you how to get into a healthy relationship with money, so that way you're not chasing money, but you are attracting it to you. Because if you're chasing something, that means it's running. And that's because the love for money causes us to chase money. But a healthy relationship with money will teach us how to align with money in order to get what we need in this season. Number 7, let go of all emotional attachments. That means timelines, dates, outcomes, people, habits, thoughts, and offenses. The emotional attachments that you carry is the poison that you need to pull up out of you in order to receive the medicine that is trying to come to you. And if it don't apply, let it fly. You know the saying. Number 8, never force anybody to be around you, sweetie. You deserve so much more than forcing people around you. Do you know you're the prize? Did you know that? You are the prize. It is a blessing to be in your presence. Remember that. And in this season, we are protecting our peace. So there is no reason that so many people should be even accessible to you the way that they are now. Number 9, focus on your purpose. Focusing on your purpose, you're doing one of 3 things. You're talking to God, you're organizing and strategizing, or you're taking action. Number 10, take them folk off that pedestal. We all trying to figure out how to navigate life on this journey to death. You hold people with such high regard and you look at what their potential is. See a person for who they are right now. Take them off that pedestal. They are human just like you and me. There is no uniqueness in anyone. Just someone who decided to take action. Number 11, master your flaws. Instead of trying to fix everybody else or trying to point out everybody else's flaws, focus on mastering your flaws so that way you can grow and be a better person than you were. By doing so, you'll learn how to forgive others easier than what you do already. Because merely listen, you will learn to forgive others as often as you need God to forgive you of all of your sins. And remember, if you see flaws in other people, it's really what lies on the inside of you. We only come across ourselves. This world that we live in It's nothing but a mirror effect. Number 12. People gonna throw dirt on your name regardless, whether you're doing good or you're doing bad. Just make sure you're not the one dragging your name through the mud by your actions or lack thereof. Number 13. Be open to calm, clear communication. That way, when you have your boundaries set in place, there is no error as to why you cut a person off. I told you about it the first time up front, and then you still did it. You went back and you did it again. Now I gotta cut you off. Everybody should know the rules before they play a game. So if they come across you, they should know the rules on how to treat you. By having clear communication up front, you also save yourself from holding on to what a person did to you, because that will harbor resentment because you didn't open up your mouth and get it out up front. Then it will cause for you to get more emotional because now it festers in your body and it turns into envy and hate and jealousy as things progress down a negative path. So just confront things up front. So when you choose to walk away after strike 2 or 3, whatever you decide, you don't have no regrets. Those regrets can convert to dis-eases in the body. Remember, dis-ease, not disease. Dis-eases in the body. And number 14, which is the luckiest of them all, okay? On this beautiful day of love in the air, which we should cultivate every single day. It is very important to treat yourself as the king or queen that you know you deserve to be. If you know you deserve better, why are you not giving it to yourself? Why are you poisoning yourself? Start filling yourself up with healthy things that's going to help you get to your goals in life. And by doing so, people who encounter you will already know how to treat you up front. You ain't got to say a word because it already exudes right from you. Until next time, be love, walk in it. Let's grow. Y'all still here? Okay. Let me give you a bonus one. I'm going to give you the bonus one because you know that some people still celebrate Valentine's Day on the 15th. Focus on being at least 1% better every single day. You should be 1% better than you were yesterday, right? So that means if it's learning something new, if that means taking up a new trade, if that means starting your business, if that means turning on your camera, maybe you got a video to record. You need to get busy and you need to take action today. Let's grow.